more to that fucking story. Like, I mean, come on. There's one thing to piss on a man's corpse, but I mean, that's some 50 Cent
Look,
levels of shit. Okay.
no, it was beyond that. Come on, bro. It was beyond that. Look. It was more than just him pissing on him. It was there was more to it. I would say there was more to it. But yes, he was being petty. But yes, there was more to it. There was more interpretation. But we just gonna yeah.
Motherfucker, bruh, he pissed, bruh. I mean, he took a straight dump on the man, and then Grant Gustin was sitting up there throwing up the deuce at the same time. Like, that's how bad that shit was. I mean, come on.
Look. You're not wrong. The fact that he has Serena was in that mug crip walking. I think I sent you a message about that, Rio. I said,
Yeah,
oh look,
you were
she's
like,
crip
hold
walking.
on,
I said,
dog. She's crip rocking on this chick. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, come on, bruh. I'm like, dun, 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 dun. No, no. I like for 2 seconds, bruh. I still say my favorite, the best thing I've watched was somebody sitting up here tripping about what do you call that? Doing that Simpsons meme. Oh my God, he's already
oh,
dead. He's already dead. That's all I kept thinking. I was like, oh, he's already dead. Well, I mean, shit. That's what he gets, But hey, what do I
now
know?
there was that meme where he was hugging on Holmes and they're both crying together. It kind of hurts. Kind of hurts. I mean, Mahomes didn't have nobody in his pocket this time.
Nah,
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No
bruh, you
offense.
sitting up here talking
Anyway,
shit, talking
I
that
know,
good.
mad shit.
Um,
I'm talking it.
talking it.
I couldn't be in the Super Bowl.
Nah,
We just
nah. I
gonna
told
we
you
gonna.
they comparing this man to Katniss. I'm like, yo, oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm like, all right, bet.
oh.
I guess that one way of looking at it. I mean, so it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I'm happy about it. Anywho, welcome to the Outpost 406 podcast. My name is Riovane, and I am here along with FGC TeaVirus
Hello.
and Mr. Sanosuke. Sanosuke, okay? See, I said it
There we
right.
go. There we
Thank you.
go.
Okay.
See, this is the running gag here. He's gonna say my name wrong
Every
every
damn
single
time.
time.
Every
Every
damn
damn
time.
time.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not saying it as a joke. I honestly forget. Bro, I think I'm getting
I
old.
know.
I think I'm getting old, dog. Like, I realized
Hey,
how much gray hair my black ass got, and I just can't get over that shit. Like,
right?
I'm
You
like,
ain't
Getting
the only
old,
one.
man.
Yeah,
The
look,
moment
you ain't the
moment
only
it hit
one.
home for me was when I went to sleep and woke up with a knee injury. I'm like, how the fuck does this
Ooh,
work? How?
bro, how do
no.
you, okay. See,
I just woke up
Hmm.
and just like, why does my knee hurt? It just hurt for like a week. I'm like,
Nah, you wake up and your body just make the random noises. Get out of bed, something just pops
bro,
for no particular reason.
I don't give a
That's how you know
damn.
you're
dude,
old.
I
I
didn't
don't
even
give,
know until I put pressure on it. I'm just like, why is my knee hurting?
bro.
I'm like,
When you wake up and you hear Rice Krispie treats, that's a fucking problem, dog. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
mean, random knee pain, nah, I'm good. I woke up to my toes hurting. That shit got to me. That's when I learned about gout. And I thought it was a joke. I thought, oh man, gout ain't shit. Gout is just something old folks talk about. Nah. Then I had it. And no, I don't wish that shit on a damn soul, bruh. For real.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit
I
is,
know.
yeah. You look, you didn't see me at work sitting up
I
there
done seen you. I
hobbling,
done seen you.
like, ugh. But, yo, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get the janitorial shit out the way because we got a couple things to talk about. Number one, hey, I'm playing Knight versus Giant. So yeah, it's Knight versus Giant. That's what you'll be
Oh,
watching while we're sitting up here talking shit about things. Um, yeah. What else we got? Blah 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 blah. FGCT virus. Plug your stuff, bro. Plug your stuff, please.
uh, you know what it is. Hit the YouTube channel FGC underscore TeaVirus, and of course the same on Twitch. Um, don't really have much other social media outside of that. I try to get back on Twitter for like all of 5 minutes.
share, subscribe,
I hate
mofos.
Please.
Por
Shit, nah.
favor.
Por
Por
favor.
favor.
Nah, I'm good on that shit, bro. Like, nah, I'm good on that shit. It is what it is. So shit. Like, I got Twitter, but just because I got Twitter for like the worst reasons, and I'll explain that later. Yeah. Anywho,
E-chicks.
chicks.
That's what it,
That boy's stupid.
yeah. E-girls.
Saying what you got? What you got? What you got going on?
Nothing today. I haven't decided what to play today. I'm just here. Did some laundry. Took care of some animals and just, got my kid with me. Like I said, again, it's and she's waving in the background. Yet again, you're proud when you. And again, this for anybody who's a parent, even if you're not a parent, uncle, aunt, auntie. If your kid can quote a nerdy phrase, you have done right.
And you damn right.
Child.
It's not that she quoted it. That was her natural response when you asked.
Thank you.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes.
When
I asked,
it wasn't
it's
3 o'clock or whatever. She says, clobbering time, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. She came out and said it so naturally. It's clobbering time. And I'm like, that is a right and wrong answer, and I am so proud on so many levels.
Incorrect and correct at the same time.
Facts.
Exactly. And it's just, I'm proud. I'm just so proud. So, eventually, it's just funny. It's just funny. As well, that's my my true accomplishment in life is my child, and Lord knows she's too smart for her own damn good.
Yo, I mean, I'm proud of you and happy for you. One day that might happen. One and only decide if one and only decides, hey, that's another thing. But I got my nephew is my biggest thing, man. That kid, he calls me uncle, and I just start. I want to go punch a refrigerator. I'm like, yes. I feel like the happiest person on the planet. The kid, uncle. I'm like, I told you. If anything ever happens to that child, I will be the shape.
That's what I'm down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the shape. Like no joke. Somebody messes with the kid. Who's that big light-skinned motherfucker just sitting back there in the background of every photo? Just sitting there waiting.
The white shadow.
Plotting.
The light shadow.
The light shadows.
That fucking throwback. The shadow nose.
What evil lurks in the heart of men? Oh shit! Bruh.
Oh my god! That was a decent movie. That was decent.
I enjoyed it. That's Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. That's one of the Baldwins. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the Baldwins, bro.
And then Zane played.
He played the Slam Evil, the Phantom.
Yeah. He played the Phantom.
Yep, he played the Phantom.
Purple ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
The Phantom was underrated as an underrated superhero. He really was. He was a lot worse. Not worse as in bad, but he was a lot more than what the movie had made him out to be. That's for certain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to remember, those are all throwbacks to those old, what do you call those, Jesus, Charlton comics and stuff like that.
Right.
And, those old serials like Buck Rogers and everything. Speaking of which, I think one of them is going into public domain. Oh God, what's his name? Flash Gordon, I think, is going into public domain.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's about that time. He's going into
Flash
public.
Gordon.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally was
Flash.
Last thing we ever had from him.
Yeah.
Doom, Flash.
Yeah.
Was it the Defender of the Universe? Flash.
We're showing our age, gentlemen.
No, we're not. That because Flash is a bit before us.
Yes.
True, but again, we have experience. I mean,
hold on.
80s?
What year did Flash Gordon come out? Now y'all jokers got me wondering. Like, y'all really about to make your boy feel old. Hold on.
The movie, 70?
No. Holy shit, I'm a year younger. Flash Gordon came out in 1980.
Wow.
The movie?
Yes.
What about the OG publication?
Oh, it's much older. Much older. Much older. I think it's I'd have to look it up just to be on the safe side. But
I
I will
remember.
say this. Flashdance came out in 83.
34. Well, we know
1934?
Flashdance.
Yeah, Flashdance came out in
1934.
83. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flash Gordon in 1934. Yeah, it's about it's public domain. If it ain't public domain yet.
It's getting there. But it was created, it says created to compete with Buck Rogers, so that's why.
And I think Buck Rogers in public domain?
That's a good question.
I think they're both in public domain right now, but I might be wrong.
He should be, yeah. Buck Rogers' first comic strip appears from January 7, 1929, will also indisputably enter the public domain in 25.
Mm-hmm.
See, yeah, Buck Rogers.
Always go with attack damage. I dig that. I didn't know that. All right, so we got a couple things to go on. Let's
Oh, so it's Popeye.
Yeah, I know Popeye's going into public domain. You remember that movie Blood and Honey? When Winnie the Pooh went in public domain and they make it? Yeah, like Peter Pan also. They're going to make him part of it. They're making a whole cinematic universe of horror. And Steamboat Willie's joining that shit too. So
what?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you got money and nothing but time, I guess. So, but yeah, Steamboat Willie is going to be part of that shit and all kinds of other craziness. So I'm like, that's going to be. I haven't watched any of them. I have no interest in watching Winnie the Pooh as a horror movie. Like, I mean, really?
It actually, the mask looks kind of, pretty bad. It looks fudged up, bro. Like, genuinely horror. Yeah, genuine horrific, if you ask me.
Yeah. But I heard the movie ain't too bad, but you know how that shit goes. All right, so we got a couple things to go over. Well, since let's get some entertainment video game news out of the way. First and foremost on this list, State of Play was this week, and they announced a couple games. Nothing too crazy. Couple standouts. What was they showed the Elden Ring Night Rain.
Yeah,
Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring Night Rain. They had it showed a couple of the beta is actually live for that. So I know a lot of people are kind of excited about that shit, which I think is pretty cool. They also showed that Borderlands 4 has a release date sometime later this year, which I'm gonna be 100. I don't give a fuck. I didn't play 3.
I don't care.
I
played 3. I beat the storyline for 3 and made a Siren build because I always play Siren for the most part. That's usually the class I first play, and I was just like, all right, okay. Like Borderlands 2 was like my main game for like maybe a year straight. I was playing the fuck out of Borderlands 2.
I wanted to play it, but again, I was only playing on consoles, didn't have a PC, and I know you played on PC, didn't you?
No, Borderlands 2. No, I played on 360.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't get a PC until 2014.
Okay, makes sense.
Or a PC,
worth a damn.
Yeah.
I got you. I played Borderlands 2, and every time I went back for it, it was just solo playing it. I didn't do any of the farming builds and looking to get the characters and stuff like that. So, but I've heard nothing but good things. I've heard you talk about, what was it? The Bee or something like that? Killer Bee or some shit?
The Bee Shield and Conference Call. It was one of the crazier combinations. Yeah, it was a shield called the Bee. It was a shotgun called Conference Call.
Oh my god.
So.
Oh yeah.
I've heard. What else was announced? It was Tales of. What's the name of that damn game? I need to come correct. I ain't truly prepared.
Only one game that I really was like, oh yeah, for.
And what was that?
That was that new House Marquee game.
Soros?
Yes.
All day, sir.
I saw that on my house marquee. I'm like, that's fucking Returnal. And I'm gonna have to purchase it.
Yeah.
Fucking Returnal.
Yep, same here.
And then, oh boy, whatever that thing was, that fucking Shiva god of destruction ass looking motherfucker. Flexing his arms.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for...
Princess Toadstool?
Yeah, I'm fighting.
Is that her father?
Obviously so. I think she's pissed about the original Mario movie still.
What are you gonna get pissed for, man? Y'all made y'all money back and then some.
Oh, damn it. I could have won that fight, and I was being stupid. There's that game by the cats who did Until Dawn as well. 80-20.
Oh yeah,
80-20,
yeah. I was getting some Thing vibes from that, so I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, too bad I'm not into their games, like the Man of Medan and stuff like that. Right. I mean, I respect what they're doing. They're very, right. They're almost like point and click adventures, but better. But it just never appealed to me to, man, let me go ahead and give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, people love them. I mean, hell, the movie's coming out within the next couple months. So.
Oh, that movie looks interesting.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, the movie is supposed to be based on like the aftermath of what happened.
Oh, really?
From the game, yeah. It's supposed to be based on the aftermath.
Speaking of that, you can save Rami Malek now.
In the game?
Yep.
Huh. So they finally fixed it to where you can save him. Interesting. Yeah. I was not expecting that. Huh. So that's pretty cool.
Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So what else what was the Tales of game, man? That Tales.
Man, I can't remember. I remember House Marquee, Shinobi, which looks gorgeous.
Shinobi, I want to play because 2D action.
Shinobi looks gorgeous.
Cartoon,
Shinobi, bro.
Yeah, but it looks like you're playing a cartoon, and I mean you can't get past that shit. It's pretty decent.
Long as Sega comes correct on that soundtrack.
Facts.
Because Shinobi 3's soundtrack was eat.
I remember the Shinobi on PS2.
I can hate it.
I enjoyed it.
Well, I didn't hate it at all. I enjoyed it. It was more of a I preferred Shinobi to be 2D, but
I mean
it wasn't like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was stylish as fuck though, which is what I was happy with.
Was all involved. You guys also mentioned Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Delta. The release date is what? August 28th?
September. Yeah, September.
Oh shit! September what?
Honestly,
I think the 25th.
I thought it was August. I thought it was 8/28.
It was, but the one I remember from the State of Play was September. I was like, wait, I thought it was, because I actually thought that too. I thought it was August.
Yeah, I'm like, I swear up and down it was August, but okay. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Am I gonna play through Snake Eater again? Probably. I mean, I don't mind because again, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Even though there's other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Side point yes.
You damn right. I mean, I shouldn't be like, oh man, why am I giving him money? But fuck it, why not?
I know.
What was
Sonic Racing?
Sonic Racing.
I have one comment about that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The game, me purchasing that game will be directly tied to the option whether or not I can pull out a fucking Glock with Shadow and shoot my opponents in the head.
Okay.
If I can, this motherfucker gonna think he gonna beat me. Now if I shoot your tires out, motherfucker, pop, and watch that motherfucker spin out, then I'll play the game. If not, but this is unrealistic. Shadow will unload on these motherfuckers. Unload on Sonic, you ain't beat shit. In that fucking V6. Tap.
Chaos Control.
I mean,
Chaos Control. Every time somebody say Chaos Control, I'm pulling out a 9, son.
Chaos Control. Pop. Like, especially if you watch that movie.
Oh,
that man Sonic got styled on the entire movie, my bro. Sonic was retired.
Look. I'm surprised they put him on the motorcycle and let him have his gun. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, no. It's Shadow. Yeah. They look. They know their audience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Why
Saying,
you gonna give a black hedgehog a gun? I'm like, wait, I mean, Sonic.
Ooh.
You know, if Sonic gonna outrun you, just shoot his ass. He can't run with fucking Parabellum in his fucking kneecap. He can't run. It's like pop up. There goes that speed.
hey,
It's the only thing you got going for you.
bro, they did that shit to Quicksilver, remember? They
Yeah.
shot that man in the kneecaps.
It's like pop,
Magneto,
pop.
Yeah.
Magneto did that. What the fuck? I am not paying attention. But hey, it
Run
is what
now,
it is.
motherfucker.
Bullets to the kneecaps, bro. Hey, that's what works.
Oh
Shit.
yeah.
But nah, what else was on the state of play? Saying,
Animusha.
ah,
Yeah, new
Animusha.
Onimusha game, and
I-
then a remaster of 2.
Yes, the remaster of
yes,
2. Of course, it mentioned Wilds, but we've been messing with Wilds for a minute.
mm-hmm,
I see like a pirate, like a dragon pirate Yakuza.
Yeah,
okay,
like a Dragon Pirate.
Yeah,
yeah,
like a
I'm like,
dragon pirate
okay, it's
Yakuza.
crazy, but that's on brand for Yakuza. Just all right.
Yeah,
eh,
exactly.
Well, it's like a
Split.
dragon, except you're a pirate. I'm like, okay. The people who play those games will
Right.
play any game they play
yeah.
because
Exactly.
I'm
it's all
guilty.
about kookiness, and it's just like, all right, this game is just crazy,
Yeah, I'm guilty of that
which
shit
is
because I played
which
the
is
living
fine,
fuck out of.
They know their
They know their audience.
they know
The
their audience.
audience.
They give their
Yeah,
audience what they want. Their audience gives them money.
Let's
It all
see.
works
uh,
out.
We got.
yeah.
Oh.
Like a Dragon. Like a
Um.
Dragon. 2 was great. Infinite Wealth was great.
mhm.
Much better than I thought it
Like
was
I
gonna
said, playing like a dragon man with no name. Yeah, that mug is pretty fun, bro.
be. Yeah.
Um. Let's see. We got Sorrows, which I think y'all mentioned.
Oh yeah, all day.
Uh.
That is that is.
I
Let's
saw House
see.
Marquee, and all right, that had my interest.
Mhm.
All right.
Quit because my
Split
food's about to
Fiction.
be here.
Split
Split
fiction.
Fiction. That was the 2-player game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
is.
was the.
That looks like a husband and wife game, aka TeaVirus. You and the wife can stream that shit, and I would watch it.
Yes.
I tried to get her to play that RPG game where you play like the husband and wife and you
Mm-hmm.
flee, but
You talking about the yarn? Yeah, where y'all are dolls?
No, yeah.
no, it was like you were like
same people who made Split Fiction.
yeah, same people. You were like this couple, and one of you are like royalty, and y'all flee to like this other planet, and you gotta like live and do shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I
I
haven't
will
seen.
be right back, gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah,
I
go
uh,
ahead and continue without me. I'll be
Gotcha.
right back.
But yeah, those are the games that I was looking at, and definitely could see him and the wife playing that shit. What
Oh
else
yeah,
is?
for sure.
What else that was in there? Okay, back to Onimusha. Yes, fantastic. I want
Sure.
it. It's about time they
I
bring
know.
back the IP.
You were excited for it.
You damn right, bro. I get to run around as Toshiro Mifune and
Yeah.
kicking the shit out. Yeah, because they base every Onimusha game, any mainline, they base the main character off of an actor.
Yes.
And
Yes.
they based him off of Toshiro Mifune this time, and I'm like, okay, cool. He gets to play as Musashi Miyamoto. Fucking right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get on that shit all day, bro. Um, so I'm definitely excited about that and ready for it because it's about damn time we get another damn Onimusha game.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Let's see. There was. I saw one that I liked. I'll be interested. Tides of Annihilation.
That's the one. It's basically based off of the King Arthur Arthurian legends or some shit. And it looks like a cyberpunk version of Camelot. So I'm hype about that. I'm curious who the main character is and storyline wise. And normally I'm not a big fan of these action games that are just straight up run and gun like Devil May Cry and stuff like that. I usually
Right.
don't care for it, but I mean this looks like it might be up my alley, bro. So I'm
You have to
considering it.
definitely give it a try.
Definitely
Let's
got to give that a
see.
try.
I saw that one. I said, okay, yeah, I'd probably give that one a definite run just to see what's up. Hell is Us.
I'm interested in Hell is Us because I've heard how the game is going to play. And you have no hub. There's no map. It's just you
Really?
and all kinds of shit going on. And I am all about.
Well, that's true open world for your butt right there.
Oh yeah, all day, bro. all day.
Talking about that. Now I'm looking at stills from it. Boy, it kind of reminds me of a Souls game, if not worse.
Yeah, and that's what I mean, like the idea of a cyberpunk anything just looks kind of cool. Speaking of cyberpunk shit, what was the name of that game that looks like cyberpunk GTA?
I know what you're talking about. Cause that game was like I could shoot at my enemies, or I could shoot at that conveniently in place explosive device next to him.
You damn right.
I know what you're talking about.
What is it?
I fucked up.
It's like some cyberpunk GTA. I think it was Eyes or something, Mind's Eye or
Mind's Eye.
Like
I see
yeah,
that.
Mind's Eye.
It's on the list. I was just about to mention that one.
Mind's
It's
Eye.
called From Build a Rocket Boy. Okay.
Build a Rocket Boy. Same cat.
Quarter 3 of 25.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it looks good, but again, it's the same cats that did. It's one of the lead developers from the GTA series.
Oh, sorry.
So.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah. So he's
I mean-
been in the game for a minute. So you know.
Hey, that's what's up. Can't be mad at that. No,
Yeah.
I'm looking at some stills from it, and it looks pretty darn good. Like,
no, it does look good.
Mm-hmm.
it looks good. Like, wow, detail, the overall detailed. Okay, cool. That's what's up.
I mean, it's definitely worth playing, I think, and you know everything. Games that people expected to get announced didn't, obviously. You know, like the new Final Fantasy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They were expecting the new title, which I
People
still
were saying-
stand by, and I'm saying this shit for posterity reasons. I stand by that. FF7 will be Reunion. The third title will be Reunion.
I think. Excuse me, everyone. I think it would be Reunion.
Yeah, I think it'll be Reunion. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Makes sense.
When you go with how the direction the storyline is going,
Yeah.
then yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Just call it Reunion. What else we got on that end besides it's those games and that's it? Damn, this game doesn't have to be this damn hard.
Lost Soul Aside.
Lost Soul Aside. Which one was that?
Oh, it was the at home Chinese Noctis.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But he been out way before Noctis.
yeah.
He just never came
Yeah.
out. It was weird.
Yeah.
What?
That game's been in development hell for since 2013.
Is that the one that was supposed to be based off of Final Fantasy Versus 13 or some shit? Like it had the influence was Versus 13 or something crazy. Is that it?
It's kind of remind me of Devil May Cry on it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it looks Final Fantasy-esque. It looks
Fantasy-esque.
Final Fantasy-esque.
Final
What is
Fantasy.
Devil May Cry.
Main character looks like at home Noctis.
Jesus
At
Christ.
home Noctis.
Yes, at home.
At home, the Timu Noctis, really? Is that what we're
Timu
going for?
Noctis. You
Timu
motherfuckers are
Noctis.
silly. Both of you motherfuckers are silly. Timu Noctis.
Hey, he called it, bro. I'm
Timu
just saying, he
Noctis.
called it.
Oh
But
my
it
God.
looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's watching them do combos. It looks pretty cool.
Hey, I mean, for all we know, it could be good. But
Oh.
again, every game is trying to do the whole combo, all kinds of other crazy shit. But we gonna see.
Oh yeah, it's that mug with the flying drag with the little dragoness type thing around his body the whole time. Okay, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Okay. No. There's a lot on here. I mean, the WWE 2K5, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, Blueprints. That's Blueprints, not Prince. It's Blueprints as a royalty,
Blueprints,
and then looks like they're bringing back the Armored Core series.
No, yeah, they're bringing back the what do you call it? One, two, re-releasing 1, 2, and 3 on
Yeah.
on what you call it on PSN Plus
Yep.
and stuff like that. So
Armored Core Project Phantasma, Armored Core Master of the Arena. Hey, I love me some Armored Core.
yeah, same. So speaking of which, I need to quit bullshitting and actually beat Armored Core the new one.
The Rubicon. Yeah, I gotta get back to that one
Rise of
too.
Rubicon. Yeah. I think I got caught up with some other shit in the process, and I was like, oh man, I should be playing this shit, but nope, I'm not.
What do you know about Directive 8020?
Like I said, that's the game done by the same studio who did Until Dawn. So
That was the one you were talking about because
yeah,
it got
that's
old girl in it that Monica
from
Rambeau's mama.
yeah, Maria. They play Maria.
Yeah, Maria.
Yeah, they got a tendency to get actors, pay for their actors. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
here's the question though.
All right.
Is Hayden going to be in that what's it called movie?
Who?
In the what's her name? Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, so they can put her in the Until Dawn movie?
Is she gonna be in it?
I don't know.
That's a great question. I could have sworn I saw London in it. Wasn't London in that game too?
Yeah, I think they both. Yeah, I think they both were.
I mean, if she's in it,
All right. Oh, yeah. Now I gotta look it. Up. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll go check it out because her. If not, I ain't watching shit.
What? You something else. You got your picks. Let's see. Hayden Panettiere. Picks and choose. You got your picks. I mean, I can't blame you. Let's see. Who's in it? Until Dawn. We've got.
It was Rami in it at least?
Rami Malek? I don't know.
I mean, they might not be able to afford him.
No.
We got Ella Rubin, Peter Stormare, Maya Mitchell,
they got Pete.
Michael Cimino, Belmont Camille, Ji Young Woo as Megan, Odessa.
Megan is Asian. They got Asian to play Megan instead of to just play Emily, the Asian character. It's like, why don't you just give her to play Emily?
I have no idea.
I don't know, bro. They had Odessa Azian as Nina, and let's see, there's a William Vanderberg, but not showing who he is, and a Gustav Steinberg as Emmett under something. I don't know. So yeah, see, wait a minute. Well, Until Dawn had the Wendigo though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, all right.
I mean, it was a long shot. I mean, because they probably couldn't afford it. They probably couldn't afford Malik.
I mean, it looks like it.
I mean, you get that Oscar.
Yeah.
That price goes up.
You hit him with that was the old price.
This
is the new price.
This is new price.
That was the old price. This is the new price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are not wrong.
Nah.
No, your girl Hayden ain't in there, bro. Hate to say it.
Of course she ain't in it.
Hey, what do you expect, bro? She's
She ain't an Oscar winner.
She ain't an Oscar, but she is quite popular.
Exactly. So at least get her. I mean, she is the face of the game, though. At least could have got her.
Yeah.
That's fine. It is what it is.
Hey, you gotta let it run.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any other video game news out there. Not for this week.
Yeah, no, nothing out there for video game news, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, video game news has been real slim.
Yeah.
Ever since the PlayStation outage, I will add one thing about other video game news right quick. PlayStation outage caused the Monster Hunter Wilds beta to go a little bit longer. So
of course.
We got a couple more days with it, which I think is pretty cool.
Very good.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I mean, it was going to push it back.
Yeah, so they still, to this day, they still have not explained what the actual outage was, but I'm not tripping. I know last week we just touched on it, but it sounds like it was possibly a
malicious attack.
Yeah, it was a hack. They were trying to do some shit that they weren't supposed to, as always. But
I didn't have Concord in my library. That's all I know.
Yeah, I was kind of mad about that. I was like, I was waiting for them to put. I was waiting for them. That was the dumbest joke I ever heard, though. Like when you told me that shit, I'm like, ain't no way. They were like, yeah, the reason they
Hey.
got hacked was because Concord failed, so they hacked it and gave everybody Concord. That was what Sony was doing this whole time. Yeah, so everybody got Concord now. I mean, hey, after that showing on Secret Level, I'm
Oh
kind of mad
wow.
about that. That was actually good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it was a
saying? It
good
wasn't
one.
bad.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't bad. So that's the thing that bugged me because I was like, damn, this is actually showing some good shit about the game, putting stuff out there, and then now I'm sitting up here waiting
Just
for an
wait.
actual game that don't exist
Right,
anymore. Yeah.
right.
So I'm
Yeah,
like, hey,
makes
it is
sense.
what it is. It is what it is, man.
I mean, can't be too upset by it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Again, you're right. It is what it is. So, but yes, that I guess that concludes the current game news for the time being for the
Yeah.
state of play. Next news, I guess, involving games. We are involved. Oh, I almost forgot our sponsor today.
Oh yeah.
Our
What's our
sponsor
sponsor?
today. Our sponsor today is Krispy Kreme. You know you love it when a hot light's on. So come and get it.
You know what? That was the most unsexual joke that you have not ever made, ever. And I know why you did make a joke of that nature, and I'm so proud of you for not doing it. And that's what makes it funny. It's so funny. It's so funny because I know you want to say something else, but nope, you're going to be good. And I'm proud of you because you're a doting father. And that's
Yes.
how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to
Well,
be you have to be the standard.
You got to be the standard bearer today. I love it.
oh no.
I love it. Because
Well,
you know how I know?
again.
You know how I know he's being good? Because he said butt when he normally says ass. He said butt today. And I heard you. And don't think I didn't catch that. I pay attention to every little thing. Detail oriented, bro. You said butt.
Look,
So-
look. My daughter knows I cuss. My daughter knows I have a filthy mouth. She's pretty much, again, she knows, and I try my best, but sometimes I slip up. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Again,
man.
of course,
Respect.
my daughter's 16 years old, bro. So at this point in time, I'm sure she's heard worse from people at her school.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
messed up. And the only difference is I have yet to do the Will Smith and Martin Lawrence thing from Bad Boys 2, and that I know that's coming. It is coming. It is
Hey,
gonna
the minute
that.
the minute you feel the need to do that, I need you to
See,
call me
God.
wherever I am.
Oh yeah, no,
Wherever
her
I
guy.
am.
Look, me and
See,
her
this
godfather got that on lock. So
look,
we already got that plan.
this is what you have to. This is how you have to. She obviously pays attention to you. With the whole clobbering time thing. So this is where you introduce her to fantastic female presence called
Oh,
Aloy.
oh,
Yeah,
no,
This
she
ha-
knows.
this half her play through the Rising games. She ain't gonna have time for no boys. Ain't no Rising. No.
Well, again, it's not just a boy factor. She, we've already discussed it. I think we discussed this. I think my daughter's bi, so she likes boys and girls.
Regardless,
So
ain't got time for none of that business.
business. All about
Halo
business.
is about business.
look,
So she will be
she's-
about
she's
business. Ain't got
strictly
time for this. None of this. I
Right.
gotta save. I gotta save my tribe. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
You need to look. You need to teach your kid archery like yesterday, bro.
Archery and
Oh
stealth.
no, no,
My
no,
dye hair red.
no. She already uses knives, bro. We're good.
Hey,
She's
okay.
very good
Well,
with knives.
there we go. We're good. Then.
Well,
We're good.
look. I mean,
She don't even.
she wants to roll up on a thunder jaw, a thunder maul, with a knife. I want to see that. That's crazy.
Look,
Crazy
the
work.
kid was already asking me for a compound bow, and I thought about it for a minute. I said, "Yeah, maybe I'll get you a compound bow." And I thought again, I'm like, "No, you don't need a compound bow for the sheer fact of I know what exactly you're gonna shoot at. So no,
What?
we're just gonna hold off a little bit." My child is the best version of me and the worst version of me, of both me and her mother at the same time. So,
This-
Heck, I got a compound
too
bow.
smart.
Mike, no, because I know who you're gonna shoot at. Mike,
exactly.
those two sentences should not be together like that.
no, but hey,
But I mean,
Oh.
but what if the who deserves it? I mean,
See, I already
look.
thought
Some
about
people deserve to get that Legolas treatment. It is what it is.
I hope they die. They deserve to die. I hope they burn in hell.
The who might be rolling around with a black shirt with a white hand on it. That motherfucker follows Saruman.
She doesn't
Take him out.
She doesn't need to portray Merida from Brave or Maid Marian or nothing like that. She really don't need no man to save her. I'm pretty sure about that.
She can save herself.
So why you keeping her from being great?
I'm not keeping her from being great. She's already great.
She
Look,
can protect
she knows
herself.
how to change a tire. She knows how to check her fluids on her truck. We're good.
Look,
only thing
you say she can protect herself. A knife, that's only one part. She needs long range options. Composite bow, compound bow. That's what she needs.
Maybe for her 17th, but we'll get to that.
And this is why. And this is why my nephew. This is why my nephew will be training when he turns 3. That's right. I said it. I'm gonna get him right beforehand. I already told Fa. I said, I told my sister straight up, hey, he gonna be ready before it's over with. I will make sure of that. Shit.
It's gonna be the last dragon.
Shit. Be like, I gotta get you right, bro. I gotta get you right.
Last Dragon, featuring Zaru, Saiyan.
He got no choice but to train. Just show him images of Goku and Vegeta. This is your heritage. I'm not actually a Saiyan, but your middle name is Saiyan, so you have to train.
You gotta train.
You really want to disappoint Goku? You really want to do that?
No. Does that mean I gotta shave off my head and walk around with a cane and talk about women's panties all day? And have a turtle shell on my back? Does that mean that's what I'm gonna have to start doing?
Yes.
Like literally. Yeah. So
yes, you are now Master Roshi. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're officially Roshi. Or you could be King Kai. I'm just saying. You already got the glasses.
I mean, that's true. I could.
King Kai. Take him a step further.
You're either Kyle Vane or you're Ryoshi.
Oh, that's horrible. That's both horrible. Oh, that's horrible.
Good. That's good.
Daisy is $30. Wow.
There's no reason to pay that much money for Daisy. I don't give a damn. Next on the list, gentlemen. All right, let's move on to entertainment. Before we talk about some before we start talking about it. Captain America: Brave New World came out.
Yep.
Only one of us saw it, and the only reason that one person saw it was because they were able. The other two, circumstances beyond our control.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So, T, what did you think of Brave New World, bro?
I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
What?
I loved it.
God. Thank you, Lord.
It felt like it wasn't just a standalone movie. Like, it acknowledged some stuff from other movies.
Good.
I only have one issue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, if y'all want me to go ahead, I mean, it's not
going to spoilers because I already know. I pretty much know.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
My only problem with the movie is there wasn't enough of the color red. You know what I mean?
I heard that.
It was like the last 10 minutes.
Interesting.
But I did like it was a political murder thriller. It was like a whodunit, who's behind it, who's doing this. It was a little bit less action than I'd like, but I was happy with it.
Okay.
I liked it. New Falcon wasn't annoying. He was funny, but it wasn't like, all right, he's just here to just say stupid lines and quips and stuff.
Okay.
So he was. I liked it.
He was standing on business.
Yeah, he was. I liked how Sam fought.
Okay.
They really, it wasn't like, oh, I'm Steve. Or just like, no, he didn't have vanquished. He didn't have, he didn't have super soldier serum. So of course,
right.
He didn't fight like that. He used his full vibranium kit.
Yeah. Oh.
So
Yeah. I didn't see that.
Slicing through things with his wings and stuff, blocking stuff. So.
Yeah.
I liked it, but without going too far, then for people who haven't seen it yet, I thought it was good.
Okay.
That makes me happy.
That so much, because I was gonna go see it on Friday with my child, and we didn't get a chance to because certain circumstances. But yeah, no, I wanted to see it because I wanted to support not just Marvel, but I think Anthony Mackie behind it, because again, like we talked about this other day, Rio. Anthony Mackie has become a wide range. His acting has become very wide.
Yeah,
He's done serious roles, he's done action roles, and he's done comedy roles. His comedy roles being, we talked about it. Not Metal Gear. Oh God, it's on the
Twisted
tip of
Metal.
my tongue.
Twisted Metal.
Thank you, Twisted Metal. Thank you. Which is he was funny. He was funny in that, and I think that's one role I hadn't seen him be. One role I hadn't seen him do was comedy, and the fact that he did comedy, it was great. It was great for me.
Yeah.
And obviously him taking up the mantle as Captain America and not just, his own rendition of Captain America, which we saw occurred in when he was the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he's actually doing it in this movie makes it even better. So, quick question. I'm sorry, I gotta ask. Did they address the Celestial?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said they called out some things, and it felt connected because of stuff like that.
Good.
That makes me happy. That makes me happy.
They did indeed do that.
That really makes me happy because now.
Did we mention Lies of P?
We did not.
We did
not.
Lies of P
DLC.
Yeah.
The DLC for Lies of P, which I swear up and down, I thought that was a full-on sequel from that trailer. I was like, that doesn't make any sense for that game to look that damn good. That sequel looks that damn good.
I just want to see what Dark Souls Dorsey gonna look like.
What? Dark Souls.
That's funny as hell.
I mean, they straight up showed her at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Just, we can't find her, blah, 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 blah. And you see the red hills, I'm like,
well,
I do actually. I mean, even though I didn't play it, I know the story and everything. I do love the premise of that game. It's a order trying to find people who achieved immortality, but it ain't just like, okay, you got immortality. It's just you've achieved immortality in your own particular way. I do like how I like that.
What, you talking about Lies of P?
Yeah.
I heard it. I mean, I've heard good things about the game. I've heard it's
good.
Yeah, I've heard it's more action heavy, but it's still a Soulsborne type, Soulsborne type game.
The whole, the way the story is delivered, you kind of have to piece it together yourself. It's like that.
No, see, and that
it's held in high regard. So
yeah, so I mean, and the fact that, like I said, that DLC looks that damn good. It doesn't make any sense for a trailer. I was pleasantly surprised at how good that shit looks. So I'm looking forward to. I might even get a game a try, bro. Because who knows? I mean, ever since that donkey scene, I'm still, what I'm talking about. What was it? Old boy on the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Ever since that scene, I'm like, yeah, I need to get these people. I need to give them some money because they gave me something totally hilarious. But Brave New World, I look forward to actually going to see it. I'm probably going to try to go see it tomorrow after I go take care of business with the truck. And the other meeting that I have tomorrow, we're going to see how that transpires. Because if everything goes well, man, everything goes well, we might be doing the podcast from a new location. But we'll get into that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Next couple within the next 6 months at the very least. So
good stuff.
We're gonna see. Yeah, you already know what's going on. Plans in the making, gentlemen. Plans in the making. All right. So what else we got on the list? Brave New World. What else we got in entertainment besides that? Nothing big. I think Brave New World was the big.
That curb stomping that happened a week ago.
Oh, curb stomping.
Yeah, what's the game. The game that I should have put money on, which I'm still angry about.
Like I was telling people, I'm like, yo, this ain't the same Kansas City team. Like, this is not. Like, this is a team that has struggled struggled against trash teams all year. They only scored over 30 points once, and that was their MO. Was just like, yeah, we can score 3 times in like 7 minutes at will. No, I mean, granted, it helped that Philadelphia's team is just disgusting. They really I mean, these dudes pressured Patrick Mahomes all night, and they didn't even blitz. It was just this default front four. They were just it was crazy.
Man, the highlights that I did see, bruh, when he got ran over so many times, and I'm sitting up there
he
like,
got sacked 5 times.
I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm like, they're not even blitzing.
No,
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even
were
blitz.
Just that strong. They were crashing them and pushing them back.
But then again, like that front, their front literally are all from Georgia. The national championship Georgia team, that's them. Literally, that's them. They've been playing together since college.
So they knew what the deal was.
Yeah, they played with each other against college. The last piece was Jalen Carter, who they drafted last year.
Right. I will say that I heard that the what is it? New York Giants are still pissed. Yeah, because what is it? Saquon? What was it? The Giants? Right?
I mean, a lot of people are happy for him, because
he deserves it.
He kind of carried that. It's just like, this is what you do when you give your money to a terrible quarterback that you shouldn't have drafted in the first place.
Facts.
But oh well.
Yeah, they learned. Look, they learned their lesson. But you know what? I'm happy how everything went, and I'm still mad because I should have fucking bet on that damn game.
Yeah, you could have put like $1,000 on that.
I could have put $1,000 on it.
Could have been like
big money.
No, I would have been like, oh, I'm about to go. Let me go put a down payment on this car right quick. I will say this: Vegas was fucking sweating because of this shit, though. I know for a fact that Vegas was hurting. Yeah, Vegas was hurting, bro. Vegas was fucking hurting. Yeah, because of that shit. People were not expecting them to win. A lot of people were thinking, oh man, it's going to be Kansas City because, that's how people are. They were like, oh man, right. Jesus Christ, I am getting my ass handed to me. I should not have lost that bad.
Hey, look. Well, the refs in the game were calling it. They were calling what they were calling.
Yeah, they were calling it. Yeah, people had their own difference of opinion about the game, but my thing is, I'm mad. I should have put money on that motherfucker and kept it moving.
Yeah.
I should have.
They didn't call with these calls. Like Diop was complaining about, make some calls. Blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, Diop. The referees didn't make you drop that wide open pass. That would have been a touchdown.
Fuck no.
Right.
You literally tripped on your own feet, bro. You are a Hall of Fame receiver. And he's going to the Hall of Fame. You are a Hall of Fame receiver, planning your first Super Bowl, and that's what you do.
Right.
You trip on your own feet. Yeah. And that would have been a touchdown because there was nobody near him.
Yeah.
Woo.
So, but you know what? It is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy. And also, we ain't gonna get into the fact that halftime show has divided. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm gonna try to go for the most politically stupid way of saying this. The halftime show divided the country. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
If it was meant for you, it was meant for you. And like I told you earlier this week.
Yep.
Jermaine Dupri actually said it best. If it was meant for you, it was meant for you. If it was rap, it ain't for you to understand. I loved every damn second of it, bro. Every damn second of it. And this is why I changed that profile picture to Uncle Sam, because I thought it was the greatest damn thing I've ever seen. For real.
Again, it had a lot more meaning than what people think it did.
Yes,
not the fact that he was just being petty, but I think he was talking about us as the country overall. Mm-hmm. You know it, I know it. You saw that it was called he called it the Great American Game for a reason.
Yeah.
They wanted you to abide by the rules.
Yeah.
And you'll have it easy, which is a lie. You and I both know it. But
Yeah.
who has it easy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it comes to playing the Great American Game.
This is absolute.
Just call it what it is.
Absolute truth, sir. Absolute truth.
And,
But
you know.
yeah, but that's a whole nother story for another day, which we will get into one of these days. Like I said, I'm waiting. One of these days, I'm waiting on it. I want to get totally prepared for that one because there's 3 different subjects we need to breach when it comes to that.
Ooh.
So SNL turned 50. That's another thing to put in there. They did a concert. They did a concert that you can stream on Peacock, and some of that shit was actually kind of entertaining. Really? You know what I'm saying? They had Lauryn Hill and Wyclef come out.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yes.
Damn.
Yep. They had Lauryn Hill and Wyclef come out.
Half the Fuji's remix. Half the Fuji showed up. That's what's up.
Yes, sir. And I don't give a damn what anybody says. Lauryn Hill still got it. She still does. I'm talking about. I was listening to it, and she sang. What's that song? Everything is everything. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Everything.
That shit. That shit was too good though.
Dun, 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 dun.
So.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm very happy with. I'm very happy with that. What else we got popping? That's pretty much all for entertainment. It's been a slow week. It's been a real slow week when it comes to that. But let's go into world news or weird news. Couple things. Yeah, you laughing because you already know. I'm gonna get the weird one out first. There's a fungus that is turning cave-dwelling spiders into zombies.
Yep.
I'm going to say it like that woman on TikTok. Put it back. Stop messing with stuff.
Yeah, so the only thing they need to do is go to that cave with some napalm and just hit the trigger.
Burn it down.
Hit the trigger and then calmly set some the explosive charges. Blow that shit up.
That's right.
Cave it in. Just cave it in. Burn it down. Cave it in.
That's right. Trap it down. Trap it. Bro, when they're done, I want to hear Seth Rollins' theme song. When they go to that cave. Burn it down. Oh, that's all I want to hear. But I mean, I'm not playing, bro. Like, come on, dog. Y'all seen The Last of Us? I don't want this to be real. I don't need this to be real.
Because somebody,
they digging up shit, man. You call
type of complexion. We'll go out there and see what we can do with it. I'm like,
yeah,
from the Caucasus Mountains.
Yes. Someone's going to come down from them. That's going to be my phrase. Someone's going to come down from those mountains. You know the ones. And, see, we can experiment with it. I'm like,
no, I'm gonna keep digging it up. That's like I'm sorry, I watched something on YouTube. His name is Cocoa Bread. If you haven't seen him, check him out. He's on YouTube. Okay. He does these skits where with the he's got a monster on his bed or whatever, but he does these skits where what is it called? He calls in for a repairman, right? A repairman shows up and he goes finding stuff in his house or his room, and it's like he's like, "Don't play Curious Caucasian with me," and he pulls out like a mystic vase or whatever. Nah, man, this is gonna be worth a lot of money and all this other stuff.
My boy's watching. Good shit. Big fire. My boy's watching currently. They telling me I'm fired. You damn right. Well, just listen to the damn show then. Anyway, but yeah, like nah, bro. Like little shit like that. I ain't. I'm like you.
We ain't gotta experiment on that shit. I'm like, look, it's like Wesker's cool in fiction, y'all.
Yeah. It's cool.
He's cool in fiction.
Yes.
The last thing we need is some goddamn xenomorphs or some shit running around. Oh, what happened? Fungus that can control spiders, bro.
Not just there's a lot of stuff out there like that, bro. You know?
It's just like we ain't got to experiment. We don't need to test his capabilities.
No.
You don't need to weaponize it.
No, but
so if
we got nukes, all this nuke stuff.
If it's coming from underground, does that mean there is Middle Earth that has yet to be discovered.
Bruh, quit bullshitting. Nope.
No, you mean Hollow Earth?
Yes, Hollow Earth. There we go.
Look, I'll put
Boy, you
it straight. Look,
silly.
if y'all want to discover Godzilla, then that's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, hell
yeah,
no.
I'm
Just
cool
like,
with that.
I might die, but at least I can die saying, you see when he suplex, or you see when he and King Kong
Yeah.
hit that motherfucker with an actual 3D. Yeah, I was in that building that got crushed. I was there. It shit sucks and I'm dead. But bro, 3D
It was cool as shit.
And
Yeah.
as I was, going up to the upper room, I literally saw Godzilla hit the Bubba Ray stair. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was the best death ever. It was crazy.
I don't know. Bruh.
King Kong.
Can you
Get the table.
Can you imagine Godzilla saying King Kong get the table? That'd be the greatest shit ever, bruh.
That's what I would do. I would lean into that. I'm like, what is this?
Fuck that.
What is this?
Hey, I'm taking this idea right now. It's patent pending Outpost 406. Saying I need a shirt
Yes.
with the new
shirt?
King
No.
Kong on it, with King Kong on it, and I need the word testify written across the top of it.
Actually, you know what
I
you
got
need?
you covered.
You
I got
need
you
no,
covered.
you need
I'm
need
watching.
Godzilla and King Kong standing there wearing the tie-dye camouflage
Oh,
with the
Lord.
white glasses.
Fucking right. Fucking right. Bruh, we
Okay,
could do a whole.
I'll-
I need you to work
Look,
on that, sir. We need that shit.
I'll see if I can get it generated. I'll see what I can
That's
do.
right. Bruh, I will rock the hell out of that. And by the way, shout out to T and O. I know y'all watching. I appreciate y'all watching. This is the Outpost 406 podcast. This is episode 7. That means you fuckers have missed 7 episodes. And just for them, because I know they're paying attention, you motherfuckers, they will get that joke. Anyway, yeah, I need that. We need that shirt. We need that shit. What else we got popping?
Do-
Yeah.
A couple
You-
tries, I'll get it situated.
You know what we need to talk about.
Okay.
I'm ready
So-
to go off.
Okay. So here's a funny story I came across.
Uh-oh.
There was a humpback whale in the African Ocean that was being attacked by great white sharks.
You're kidding.
And these 2 orcas named Port and Starboard.
Cold as shit. Cold as shit.
Wait a minute. They were orcas or were they sharks?
Orcas.
Because you know orcas spin the block on anybody.
Yeah.
Right. They're the apex predators. Yeah.
Yeah. Orcas, brother. Orcas.
Oh, okay.
Named Port and Starboard.
Okay.
Beat the living breaks off of these great white sharks in the African Ocean. South African Ocean, bro.
You love it. I love to see it.
Oh my goodness.
Love to see it.
Bruh.
I mean, go ahead.
Bruh.
I love it. He told me about it because I heard about it, and Rio explained it to me earlier before the show while we were waiting on you, and I'm like, so you tell me that there are 2 orcas, black, they're black,
They're
two-
black.
two brothers,
Black Air Force
they
energy.
brothers,
Yeah.
going around
Black
killing
Air Force energy.
South African great whites. I'm like, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to be racist, but you fucking love to see that shit. You love to see it. Love to see it. I love it. It's hilarious.
You're not
I was telling him,
wrong.
I was like, Free Willy fucked the game up. Oh, they're orcas. Oh, they're cute. No, they're not. No, they're not. These motherfuckers are murderers.
They're blackfish. They're in
killers.
the movie Blackfish for a reason. They
Spinning,
got killer in the name.
and I thought they were just killing, and then he told me no, they defended a humpback whale. I'm like, oh, so they're vigilantes. I'm like,
No.
that's what I'm
no.
talking about.
No.
Wait, no,
But
no.
it gets even crazier.
I mean, they might be murderers, but they stand up for those who can't defend themselves.
Yeah, but it gets
Yeah.
even crazier. Port and Starboard have been doing this shit since 2015.
Wow.
Bruh, and it ain't like, oh man, we just gonna kill the sharks just to kill the sharks.
Oh, it's
My
on
brother
site.
my brother in Christ, they are killing these sharks and eating the livers and leaving the rest of the carcass.
Oh,
They're
been doing that
not even doing it for like food. They're doing it for the love of the game.
At this
That's
point,
what that is. They just
Wait a minute. Those motherfuckers are the ones that's been eating the livers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Holy crap.
They eat shark livers.
They eat shark livers.
Whoa, boy,
Yeah.
that is.
They're eating shark livers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
I need artwork with them with do rags and chains on, because you know if they had chains they'd wear them. You know they had some chains. You know they'd have some chains.
Again, the
Black Air
fuckers.
Force.
Big money P and stars. I know it. You know what it is with them.
Port and starboard. That is the. Bro, when I heard that shit, I was like, this is the most solid name I have ever heard in my life. Next, bro, I told you. They are literally, I can see it now. Ghost in Darkness sitting on the coastline going, my dog's throwing up the deuces at them.
I heard y'all been holding it down out in these seas, in these oceans.
Right?
Just wait, you want some of this? Nah, bro, we just come to give respect.
No, we good, bro. We good. Real recognize real. That's it. We just come to chop it up with y'all. That's it. Oh man, he told me that. I'm like, black people, we need to. We need to get behind these two real ones and support them.
Oh, absolutely. Because that is what they do, bro. Like I said, port and starboard, bro. They have been tracking these jokers since 2015. And their first confirmed kill that they knew of was a shark nicknamed Khaleesi. And they beat the brakes off.
They call my home. They call my homie Khaleesi lacking.
Yeah.
Just did a just did an IG live.
Dragon, huh?
Yeah.
But people think they're cute because of fucking Free Willy. Because because Willie jumped over the kid and Michael Jackson was playing. So now they go, oh, they're so cute. Yeah, let the PR do its work while we out here in the streets.
Blackfish. They didn't read Blackfish. Obviously, they didn't see Blackfish for damning because they drowned that. Look, one of them got a hold of a trainer and drowned the hell out of her.
Didn't you gonna chew her? No, I'm just gonna drown her. I'm gonna grab her and grab her and just go down.
We going underwater because.
Bro,
this is for all my homies to lock up.
Bro, think about it, bro.
A little boozy. What?
I mean, cause look, everybody thinks animals are They're thinking animals are just like, oh man, animals being animals. When motherfuckers start murdering just to murder, like, come on, pimp. You already know the deal. Like, we're not fucking with them. We're not fucking with them. Human beings.
I saw that clip of them. It was like an above shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bird's eye view shot of them swimming and they're kind of just like crossing over each other and shit. I'm like, something about to go down. Somebody's about to get their liver taken.
Yeah, somebody about
the other part. Y'all can have all that. We just want their liver. So when you see, oh, it's a great war, and there's a hole right there that liver's at. You know who it was.
Yeah.
You know who it was.
God, bro, I told you, it was me the whole time, bro. I told you, the biggest haters. I got nothing but respect for them.
Oh, I love it.
Air Force energy, bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
Air Force energy.
That was.
People just oh, great walks. I'm like, no, orcas hunt these motherfuckers.
Shit,
for fun.
For fun.
It's like lion is the king of the jungle. Tiger would fucking line up.
Yeah. It would.
Like 1-on-1, a tiger would fucking line up.
Yeah.
It's just that lions hunting packs, so they got the whole team thing going.
Yeah, you can't run up on them and be like, oh man, this is gonna be great. Nah. No, a tiger single-handedly would do work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they're so much bigger.
Yeah.
So much bigger. And those motherfuckers got hops for days.
Yeah. But yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so king of the jungle, like they don't even actually be in the jungle.
Plains, sir.
They're king of the plains. And even then, I don't know about that. Because jaguars are stupid.
Yes.
Because those motherfuckers are just like, oh, I'm a just run in the water. Okay. So all right, let me just swim after your ass, but I love it.
Bro, that
like
shit.
that made my day. And I watched just that clip of them just swimming. I'm like, they hard. They are about it.
Because
they need a chain.
Nobody that can compete with them.
They need a chain. I'm like
nothing.
I'm like, black people need to wholeheartedly support these motherfuckers. We need to do a foundation to make sure they're protected, they don't get hunted. But I mean, I'm serious. But think about it. I mean, it just goes to show you how powerful media is. Bro, when you think about shark movies, what do you think about?
Jaws.
And when you think about an Orca movie, what do you think about?
Free Willy.
Movie Orca.
No,
Free Willy.
I think about
movie
Orca,
Free Willy.
but most people think Free Willy.
They think Free Willy.
True, but they don't remember.
I mean, and then you think about Shamu and what Shamu went through.
Oh, you are not wrong.
So it's just like, oh, you know, they're innocent, blah blah. No, they're not.
No, they're not. They're smart.
They are not.
They
are villainous. They real niggas.
Bruh,
Black folks, we need to wholeheartedly stand behind them.
Facts. Bruh, okay. Another shirt idea. I need a shirt with an orca face on it. Shit, now I need a shirt with an orca face on it.
Wait, not only that. I don't really watch it, but you know the anime
My Hero Academia? Yeah. Oh, King Orca. Gang Orca, yeah.
Gang Orca. An orca in a suit. That's his hitters. So Gang Orca is actually real. That's his hitters.
Look, you know, Gang Orca was Gang Orca was what it was, yeah.
When I first saw him, I'm like, this is the fucking orca wearing a three-piece tailored suit. What the absolute fuck? This is fucking awesome. He got that shit on. He got that shit on. He wasn't just no regular dude. I'm pretty sure he was top 5.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
Let's see what we need. So, Gang Orca with a crown on his head, sitting in a throne.
Facts.
Godzilla, and
King Kong
Dudley.
King Kong Dudley. Yes, Godzilla and King Kong Dudley.
And Mothra as what's her name? Shit. Damn, what was her name? She was with the Dudleys for a bit.
Oh God, what? Oh, you talking about?
I forgot.
Not Trish Stratus.
No, not Trish Stratus. No.
No.
Oh shit, I know what you're talking about, but damn.
That is hilarious.
Stacy Keibler.
Oh,
yep.
Wow. I forgot about her.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I told you. Testify. I still want a King Kong, and I need a King Kong, just the face of King Kong on there, saying the words that testify. I need that shit. I need it.
It's like, on one hand, I'm like, why King Kong gotta be the black guy? But I'm just like, who cares? Who cares? It's one of those. It's like it ain't that deep. It's like it ain't that deep.
No,
it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. But just think about it.
It makes sense.
Let it go. It's just one of those that hits you. It's just like I don't know about this. It's like let it go. It's not that deep.
Oh my God.
But
can you imagine King Kong telling Godzilla go get the tables? I don't know.
Oh, no.
I see King Kong all day as Bubba Ray. Godzilla is Bubba Ray.
As much as I don't hate Godzilla, but I'm more of a King Kong fan than Godzilla.
Same.
Godzilla ain't suffering the disrespect.
No, he's not.
I mean, I hate it to be that way, but
King
except
Kong,
when he fought Mechagodzilla, he got tuned up.
Yeah.
Ooh, but that was different though.
Hey,
I mean, which time?
But I will
tuned up both those movies.
No, I don't know.
King Ghidorah was on his ass.
Yeah, but I will say this.
He did wake up super and it hit him.
Yeah, but
he did a wake up super. I'm sorry, he did a wake up super. The real hero of that movie was the Great Mother.
Absolutely, all day.
Yeah.
Mothra is always the hero, bro.
What's his name?
Rodan.
Rodan's goofy ass.
Oh,
sacrificed herself to give him full bar meter. He didn't wake up real hard and it hit him. Like, King Ghidorah's just like in loser's bracket. I beat this motherfucker. He hit me with four straight. He hit me with a wake up super to win. Like, this is some fucking bullshit.
Oh my God.
Bullshit.
He had a wake up super on his ass. That's all it was. But I will say this though, bro. I will say this. What is it? GXK. When they fought Scar King though. Oh, they beat the brakes off of his ass.
Oh yeah. They beat his ass and then big girl.
Yeah, old girl was like
she was like, yeah, let me get in on that. Froze his ass.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he had it coming. You can't be a tyrant, bro.
Nah.
You can't be a tyrant.
And then what's crazy?
Though, I like the whip though. I like Scar King.
Yeah.
Oh, he was nasty. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
Using that whip like it wasn't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had that whip. I'm just like, how do I feel about this? I'm like, man, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep.
It ain't that deep.
It's like,
Yeah,
he's a
it
monkey
was.
too. It ain't that deep.
No. It
No,
was. It was what it was. Call it what it
no.
was.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what got to me though. That one scene where when King Kong was standing there and they didn't have any dialogue, obviously, but
Right.
you can tell
You
he
could
was talking
tell.
shit. He was
You
talking
could
mad shit
tell.
about old boy though. He was like, man, look at this dude. Look, he ain't even got a real tooth, and he was talking all that good, and then
Oh yeah, he walked up to Kong
yeah,
and like Kong's like, this
Yeah.
motherfucker don't know who the fuck I am. Like, what the fuck?
and then Kong was like, man, I'm about to
Oh.
punch you in the face, and then jabbed his ass. Be like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
this what you get. This what you
I
get,
still
Get
can't
your
fucking.
get over
out my
old
Hmm?
boy getting hit with a fucking brain buster.
Oh.
I'm like, y'all not gonna do my boy King like this. Had this man just like, look, we know Godzilla got it. They already ran the ones last movie. Why you gotta
Hmm.
let this man take a fucking brain buster? Why is he getting suplexed? It was
Hey,
perfect form too. I'm like, bro,
bruh,
I
that's
mean,
what.
granted,
I'm just
he did tee off
saying.
on Godzilla's ass a bit when he got that Constructicon going,
Gauntlet.
Oh wow.
and then Mothra came in. Y'all niggas need to chill. Like this,
Ah.
that's what's so cool about it. It was, sorry about my voice, y'all. My got hit with like a bout of GERD, if y'all know what that is.
Yeah,
It just killed my
killed your
esophagus
boy.
and
Yeah,
shit. So still healing from that. Basically, GERD is just when you just spontaneously throw up stomach acid.
Oh
yeah,
God.
Yeah, I
yeah.
woke up
Yeah.
at like 5 o'clock Saturday morning like that. That's why you
Oh.
didn't hear anything from me Saturday, because I was in bed,
He
Ooh.
was like,
like
fuck it.
trying to sleep that crap off. But yeah, like I just like that. As Rio said earlier, there was no dialogue, but you could tell what the
You
conversation
could
was. Like
tell
they were
what they was
fighting, and
going.
Mothra
Yeah.
was just like chirping and stuff. She's like,
Cut
"Why
the
y'all
shit
always
out.
gotta fight?" I'm like, damn.
Cause this nigga came up by my rail. That's what it was. I run this shit. Not
It's like
him.
Yeah,
listen
His
to him. I'm
people.
like, damn.
His people.
Yeah,
His
and
people fuck with
he,
me.
and
That's
I
what
mean,
it was.
if there's anybody G's gonna listen to, it's the Mothra. You're gonna be, all right, this,
Alright.
this is my road dog. I'm gonna listen to her. It's like,
Right.
damn, listen to him, like shit. He's like,
no,
yeah, this motherfucker is.
He's the real problem. He's the real problem that you had against you millions of years ago. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, she
yeah.
called the Ice Age. But what killed me though is, Tiamat got hold.
Oh man, Tiamat.
Ooh.
I feel bad for
That
Ooh.
that was
Tiamat.
that was that was so bad.
Ooh.
Just rolled up in her house and said,
Ooh.
hey, I'm gonna need this house. No, all right, then let me kill you and
Man.
take your radiation.
Be like,
She
are
just
you for
died
real?
off screen. I'm like, y'all really gonna do one of the more popular monsters in the MonsterVerse, and she gonna and off screen her ass? I'm like,
Yes.
my girl,
I
she deserves better than that.
mean,
She deserves
Nah.
better than that. I
Tiamat
mean,
got her
she
ass
got
whooped.
did worse than that goofy ass fucking spider crab. Nobody like his ass.
No. Well, but at the same time, you got to remember the what do you call that? The Mutos. Mutos got done dirty. Actually,
Yeah.
that's a lie.
yeah.
They
Well,
got
No.
fucked. They got fucked
they got
over.
done dirty. They got done dirty by the movie. I'm like, I don't care about any character other than Ken and Brian. I don't care. I don't care
Yeah.
Yeah.
about these random kids.
Yeah.
Just
Shit.
like when there was the 2v1 fight, I'm like, oh man, it's about to go popping. I don't care about these kids. I don't.
Fuck
Yeah.
them
Like, let them
kids.
die.
Fuck them kids. He
Literally,
said.
let them die.
I
So it's
hope
like
they
there's gonna be
die.
plenty of
I hope they
kids. There's
burn in
only one
hell.
King Kong. Well, I mean,
Facts.
not anymore, but I'm like, there's only one Godzilla. If he dies, then
So much for balance.
Yeah. Balance. What is this
and then
balance
he
thing?
checked everybody too. I'm just like,
Well, I mean, that's what made the movie good. And again, I fucking loved it. I loved it. I don't know how we got on the conversation of Legendary's Godzilla, but hey, it is what it is. It's that gangster shit. So before we dip out of here, man, I had a question. I always pose the question to you cats, and we usually discuss and laugh about it.
Of
But
course.
if it pleases the council, as always,
Oh Lord.
sequels that are vastly different from the first. We'll save the other question for next week. But sequels that are vastly different than the first. Two things, of course, come to mind. Um, one of the first things to come to mind, of course, is Alien and Aliens. Yeah, they're pretty. They're action movie. I get it, but at the end of the day, it's one's an action movie, one's a horror movie. Not
Yeah.
all, not all are the
Right.
same. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Right.
But I'm talking. Can you guys give other examples of sequels that were vastly different? That's just from the movie space. From a video game space,
Oh yeah.
and
I
this
have
is
one for video games. Oh yeah, I got one for video games.
okay. Uh,
Parasite Eve 1 and 2.
oh
They're
yeah,
completely different games. Parasite Eve 2 was a fucking Resident Evil game.
yeah. It was Resident Evil clone.
Tank controls and shit.
Yeah, and
Oh.
angered me to no end. To this day, still, it pisses me off because I wanted to love Parasite Eve too, but Jesus Christ, it was
Only
bad.
thing I liked about Parasite Eve 2 was number 9.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh, I got this flaming machete, and I have this weird ass laugh.
yeah.
Other than that, I did not care for that game.
No. Another example I could think of was Dino Crisis, the Dino Crisis 2.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's what motivated the question in the first place. Dino Crisis 2 is I think they're releasing it on a GOG, a remastered version of both of the games, Dino Crisis 1 and 2. And
Those options.
huh?
You got
Yeah.
options.
Shit, I wish I had options. Options.
Those
Options.
weren't options.
No, there were
The little
not
sword
options.
things?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Oh wow.
yes, there actually are options. Options.
Yeah, I was like,
Options.
you got options. Options.
It's just
Options.
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 Options. Look, can never say options one time. Every time I hear options. Options. No.
Look, what are you talking about? Is a really, really inside joke.
Options.
Really inside joke.
Options.
Understood.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Basically, if you see me and Rio, and there's like some shit floating around a character, hitting other shit, you're gonna hear one of us say options.
Options. Options.
Options.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'll explain it. It's a weapon from our time.
Yeah. It was our time. And also, there was a joke that was cracked from we were playing what do you call that shit? What's the other one with the Vic Viper?
Who?
The Vic Viper. Zone of the Enders 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my God,
boy.
that's
Yeah.
Still waiting on Zone of Enders 3, but
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah. What?
That ain't happening.
Kojima ain't doing it.
No,
Which
he's not.
he know
He's
damn
happy
well.
with Death Man Stranding. Come on now. He
Man,
made a second Death Man
supposedly
Stranding.
not to badmouth Kojima, but I learned recently that there are interviews now, and people are starting to be honest about Kojima and everything. They said that man did not like David Hayter.
I think they joked at that about the video game awards. I think.
Yeah, he did not like David Hayter. He has always wanted another voice actor, but Konami liked him. And they said
Huh.
the respect that David Hayter got was actually from Konami, not Kojima.
Oh wow.
damn.
Yeah, yeah. They said
Says a lot.
yeah, but because Kojima always wanted a big name actor to do
Right.
Solid Snake,
Right.
and he was like, "Why does everything keep changing up?" And the reason we got like Kodak and all that other shit and CQC and I mean not CQC but Kodak and all the other nomenclatures and stuff like that, names for shit from the Metal Gear Solid games was because of the
Right.
English translation, because it was like originally called just radio. You know? Yeah, it was just called radio.
Wow.
Just like OG
Okay.
Metal Gear, which makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, so we got to give it up to the English localization team, bro. They're the reason we got.
radio. Yeah, this sounds boring as hell.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we're gonna call it
Kodak.
Kodak. You know, because they were like,
What'd you
why is
want?
it that? Yeah, why is it that they changed up? That's the reason they changed up all that shit, bro. Would not have known that. There was an interview, and I was like reading that. I was like, damn. But
Nice.
man, just like, and you know that they revealed recently that who was the voice of Eva was the old girl who voiced Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
She went by a different name though.
She went by a different name on purpose.
Right.
Yeah, and a lot of people were like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. But that was what any other games or any other suggestions you got cats can think of, because I think Dino Crisis was the biggest for me, and I was playing it and I was like, damn, this is nothing like the first game. And I'm trying to think of movies and other shit where the sequel differed so much that like it was pretty much like this shit is just sequel in name. I was gonna say Devil May Cry 2, which according to
That's not a sequel. That's not even Devil May Cry game. I don't know what it is.
oh we don't talk about that.
No, I mean I don't. That was such an that's such an obvious Mario Brothers 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Where it's just like you can tell this is something else and they just repackage it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of anything. I would like to say Ninja Turtles.
Oh my God.
Turtles 1 and Turtles 2, but it wasn't really different. It was just more cartoony than it was comic book.
What about number 3? If we're gonna throw that in there, I just want to throw that in there. Where they time traveled. I'm just saying.
You talking about the well, depends on which version you played. Hyperstone Heights was arcade for Sega Genesis. So Turtles 3.
I was talking about movies.
You talking about Turtles?
Talking about the movies. Now the game is because 1 and 2 is completely different.
Yeah, 1 and 2
is a beat 'em up, which is what 1 should have been, but you know.
Yeah.
But,
I was talking about the movie.
Oh, you talking about the movie
too? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the movie. In the movie, absolutely. Yeah, because 1 and 2 were. Oh, okay. I get it. They kept it kind of low key. 1 was an urban. Oh man, we fighting against the this upstart Foot Clan. You know what I'm saying?
2 was just cartoon.
2 was like, we based it more on the cartoon than anything else. Just like Ghostbusters 1 and 2. As funny as it sounds. Yeah, I could say that too.
Yeah, there was a big difference because you remember Ernie Hudson was. It was real different because if you remember, Ernie Hudson was smoking. They weren't smoking in number 2. They weren't. Smoking
it's because that had a lot to do with the actual cartoon. Remember? Because the popularity. Real Ghostbusters popularity. And
like Ninja Turtles, the cartoon, just that popularity.
I remember. What got me was, of all people, it's funny. T, you were the one that pointed out the smoking thing from on Ghostbusters to me. Remember that? I let you borrow the DVD and you watched it. And you were like, and you and Massa.
Yeah.
You and Massa both were like, yo, they smoke a lot, and I'm like, I didn't even realize it. And then I went back and watched.
They smoked a lot. It's just like.
Yeah, they smoked all the time.
Yeah.
And was it the crudeness that they took out of it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was edited to hell and back. But again, I enjoyed 2. I enjoyed Ghostbusters 1. I am a fanboy for Ghostbusters. I enjoyed 2. But 2 was definitely influenced by the real Ghostbusters cartoon. Alien, of course, that's James Cameron wanted to make an action movie. Let's be real. He got a sci-fi property, and y'all heard about the rumor about how he supposedly pitched the idea. He went into the Fox, in front of Fox, the execs, walked in, wrote Alien on a whiteboard, and then wrote an S, and then put a dollar sign. I mean, dollar sign for the S, and that's how he pitched it.
Oh, well, damn.
Yeah, supposedly that's what he how he pitched it. But that was a long-standing rumor for years that he supposedly that's how he did it. But again, I think it's hilarious thinking about it, looking back at it, going, this is a totally different film than the first one. Damn, now I wanna I think I'm gonna watch it. Predator and Predator 2 were a lot alike. Can't say they were.
Yeah, they were. This is more so just the
environment.
Yeah, the environment.
Yeah. I was trying to think what else.
But the problem with that, I got one problem with that. Because if you remember, I can't remember exactly when. they came back again. I don't remember. Was it because he was a rogue predator in number 2? Because if you remember at the end of the movie of Predator 2, Danny Glover's character says, "Yeah, they're gonna be back again."
Yeah,
Like,
because he realized it was a hunting party. It was just a hunting. Yeah, it was a hunting party. Yeah, it was a hunting party, and he went out and did his thing, and the other members of his hunting, party, they were just like, "Hey, he died. He died. We can't sit here and kill you. Like y'all were. It was a 1-on-1. It was 1v1. You scooped him up." Both rounds. No,
you beat this motherfucker in his ship. We can't hate on that. We can't do nothing but respect that.
Yeah,
you beat this man. You beat this man in his ship.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why they were like,
can't respect that. Here's this gun that you can retire off of.
Yeah, which I'm still mad how they did it in Prey. That is the only thing I don't like about Prey. That is the only thing I don't like about Prey, and I love everything
about.
One
of those movies is just like 99% great, but that 1% just like hits you right in the soul.
I'm like,
why did y'all do this?
I mean, I get you were trying to do a throwback, but you didn't have to, because that ain't how. Like, the time frame don't make any sense. But okay, I mean, I love Prey though. Yeah, when he got the gun from because that means that old girl's dead. We know she's dead.
Oh yeah,
and she dies a horrible death. Because of how, because if she got the gun, then that means that's the reason they got the gun, because they had to have killed her and taken it. But
I wonder if she was one of those. I wonder if she was that human skull.
It's possible.
It's a possibility at this point.
It's possible. It's
my
very
thing is, how often do they come back? That's the thing.
They changed the lore multiple times. The whole idea is that y'all just supposed to come down during the hottest months, according to old girl from Predator 1. I mean, Predator, the original. They were supposed to only come down during the hottest months. All right, during the heat wave. In Predator 2, at the beginning, this is the hottest summer that LA has ever had. Remember that was the lines that were used.
Yep.
So this go round, you have. They wouldn't say it was hot. They started changing the game up with AVP, which is now considered non-canon. Considered non-canon because it doesn't make any sense. But as much as, again, I remember talking. Look, God, I remember me and T were talking about AVP 2, and I was like, man, Wolf is the shit. Wolf is the shit, and y'all both were like, man. If I could have saw the movie, so, like, because it was so dark. Oh my God, But no, they changed up a couple things with the whole lore of the Predators. The idea they can only come out during the hottest months, and they come down for hunting. That's what y'all just do. But that's where the change up happened. But man, I
thought it was years related stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not the hottest months. Every hundreds or thousands of years or so.
Nah, they only come down during the hottest months. So, I mean, it could be 100 years, it can be 50 years, but they're going to come back and they're going to do their dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Prey, the idea is they're coming back because they weren't somehow old girl killing the Predator. I can't remember what the code name they gave that Predator. Because she killed him, now they're going to come back and try to get revenge. And I'm like, it's not a revenge flick. It's just, he lost.
It's not revenge. It's like, oh, wow, she killed one of us. She's obviously worthy of being hunted.
Yeah.
So someone's going to come down, not for, I got to spin back with my boy. No. It's just, you killed one of ours, so obviously you're worth being hunted.
Yeah. Now we got to put them dogs on you and see what we can do. But that's why I loved AVP 1 so fucking much. Because at the end with old girl,
it's annihilation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She got a scar on her cheek. We know what that means. Yep. You can run on the home planet like it's nothing.
But who the fuck? I got the scar on my cheek. Don't kill me. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just like just the little specifics about their culture. Like when old boy saw old girl in the subway,
Mm-hmm.
and he saw that heat signal. He's like, "Oh, she's pregnant." He's like, "Nah, we don't
We don't kill
attack
her.
pregnant people. Nah,
Yeah.
because their culture, having children is so, I don't want to say hard. It's just that it's
Sacred.
not. Their numbers aren't just like plentiful.
Yeah.
It's like female may give birth 2 or 3 times in like a few hundred-year span if they live that long.
Right.
So
Right. So are there female predators? Is my question.
Yes.
yes,
The
there are
idea there was supposed to
very much so.
be the new Predator movie supposed to have a female Predator.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah, it was
There
supposed to
are
have.
female, which is funny. Every time I think about Predator, I think about this random conversation I got in the rest of the boys
Mm-hmm.
was about what would you do if um I don't know how you say their race name,
Yacha.
Vyatsu?
Yacha.
Yeah, Vyacha. And the
Mm-hmm.
female one was just like, yeah, you gonna get this. It's like,
Oh,
what the fuck do you do to that?
nothing. You're
It was
done.
just we just I don't know how we got on this subject. 'Cause I remember I was leaving work on Friday, and I'm just like, what is this conversation I'm in, and why is it so fucking funny?
Because it's
It's
true.
like you can't do nothing to that. You just have to just guess I'm having mixed alien babies.
Yeah. There's that. There's
Whoa.
that.
It's like she's just gonna cloak in this. Oh, all right, damn, all right.
She's
Yeah.
just gonna take it.
What the fuck do you do to that?
She's
It's like you ain't fighting that shit off. She gonna fucking choke slam your ass through a wall. Like it's like your choices are death or snoo snoo. So it's like
I'll take snoo, though I don't think I have a choice.
Yeah, you ain't got a
Definitely
choice.
snoo.
You're gonna have to look them
Ain't no
mandibles in the
choice.
face. You're gonna have to look them mandibles in the face. Go ahead and take that snoo, son. Take that
Nah, be like
snoo.
scary movie. Put a bag over her head.
No, you can't. No, there's no putting bags over heads at
Keep the
that point.
mask
hold on.
on.
You know she
Keep the
taking
mask
the
on.
mask off. The air pressure's coming. Look, just don't laugh like Billy, and I might be able to make it through it. Don't laugh like Billy. I'm like,
Oh, that's horrible.
just don't laugh like Billy. Who's Billy?
Oh
Okay,
God. And on that note,
You check it out, ladies and gentlemen.
and on that note, thank
told
you
you.
guys for every time, damn it, every time. And on that note, thank you guys for tuning in to the Outpost 406 podcast. This has been episode 7. My name is Riovane. I'm thankful for you guys tuning in. Please subscribe, like, and all that shit.
Yep.
Now for FGC TeaVirus, what you got for 'em?
Oh, same as always. FGC _TeaVirus. Same thing is on Twitch. Like, subscribe. I got plenty of videos. Just finished Silent Hill.
Mhm.
Just did my first of
Hey,
hopefully many.
by the way, that video you
AMVs.
made off the chain.
Oh, thank you. I would. It hit me. Like, I think it's like when I was editing the last 2 videos, I was like, hurt really does, because I was listening to this music. I just had a playlist on as I was just editing and stuff like that, just cutting and chopping and cutting stuff. And I was like, wait a minute. And I was listening to Hurt just played through, and I'm just like, this really does fit this game.
Oh yeah,
It
absolutely.
did. Like, I could.
Let me
Most
make a little video. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, San, what you got for us?
Oh, not much as we go down closing. Again, you'll eventually doing Monster Hunter or a video for Monster Hunter at Sanosuke _27. You can catch me on Sanosuke Pays. Eventually, I'll get like you guys and have something more to say. But we appreciate everybody that shows up and watches
we do.
us.
Yeah.
Same viewers, more viewers. Share with it, everybody. If you don't like us, hey, it is what it is. I mean, we talk a bunch of crap about anything and everything.
Yeah.
We avoid politics like the plague, and we're doing pretty good so far. But dang
Trust
it,
me,
I feel
it's
it
getting
coming.
hard.
It's
getting hard.
because getting
Yeah.
tired of these motherfucking events in these motherfucking timelines. So,
Bruh, look, I'm tired of living through fucking every day as a goddamn historical event.
I'm just gonna be focusing on two boys. Big money P and Star Easy.
Star Breezy.
Star Breezy. What's going on this week? Man, 5 confirmed kills. They killing them whites. They killing the whites. Why you gotta make that shit racist? I ain't making shit racist.
Taking the livers. They taking the livers.
Motherfucker said, y'all can have the ground. Y'all can have the land of South Africa, but the waters, nah. Nah.
Nah, that's us. Not like us. Not like us. Every time you see Port and Starboard roll up, you hear a JBL speaker. JBL speaker with Not Like Us playing. Why do I hear that shit coming out of the ocean?
See, if Maneater was some real ones, I would be like, if I was the developer for Maneater, I would be scrambling to make some DLC with these two.
Oh my god, yes.
And
just crip walking orcas in.
So it's like, why is the orca swimming to the side? He's crip swimming.
He crip swimming.
Bro, that is the wildest shit.
So what
that man said crip swimming.
They said you was not big cripping, my guy. You was not big cripping. Game over.
Game over.
Boy, you was not big cripping.
Flip. Game over. Take it easy, folks.